Stay with us because we've got to talk about this LivePure humidifier. Now, a humidifier, for those of you who know, are really indispensable when it comes to being able to breathe comfortably in your home, especially if your air is dry. And you know, if your air is dry, if your skin feels dry, your hair is staticky, maybe even your furniture is looking dried out, it means the air in your environment is dry. But maybe you don't have a humidifier already because typically they've been this big. They took up like half the corner of the table. They were loud, they were messy, they required filters. These are not that. LivePure created a very beautiful and easy to use and never have to change a filter ultrasonic humidifier. You've got it in your choice of black. We've got blue. We're calling that one denim blue. Next to that, we've got white. We also have sage green. And lastly, we've got it for you in the graphite. And just so you know, when it comes to humidifiers, it's not just, well, maybe it's gonna make me or help me feel more comfortable. I'm gonna read this to you. According to the Medline website, which is run by the National Institutes of Health, a home humidifier can increase the humidity, the moisture in your home, and that can help to eliminate the dry air that can irritate your nose and your throat. And if you said, Tamara, you had me at irritated nose and throat, here we go, listen up.
Well, how do you get that? So in the winter, starting when you turn on the heat, and it could be the whole house heater, it could be the fireplace, which we all love, but it helps dry out, or it could be those space heaters, which are super strong. So we take the 45% relative humidity and boom, 10%. Now you wake up one morning with the heat on, you're like, oh, my nose is dry. It's even bleeding a little bit. Oh man, my skin is so dry. I needed a drink of water in the middle of the night. My hair feels dry. The answer to that is to add a humidifier. But sometimes our first introduction to a humidifier is when we have children. I'm sure one of the first things you had to get for Aspen is a humidifier. If you go to the doctor for the kids, they're like, you need a humidifier. This is a great one because it is a cool vapor. So there's no fear factor. And cool vapor goes out into the air better and we breathe it better as well. So it is a great solution. Now with this style from LivePure, all of our appliances are pretty. Like you could leave these out. And if you were leaving this out all year long, people would think it was like, oh, maybe it's a speaker or something. It's so beautiful with the asymmetrical design. And you know, dermatologists actually do say, use this 365 because we do need that moisture. It also, ladies, a great side effect is that it plumps your skin. The moisture plumps your skin. So temporarily get rid of some of those wrinkles as it plumps, but also enhances your makeup and beauty treatments, whatever you're doing. One of the hosts told me, her dermatologist told her, oh no, not just when you're sick, run this all the time.
Oh yeah.
But it really does. I love that we can say that Medline says this will help you. And here's, whenever I present humidifiers, I have compassion for you and I think, if you don't get this today, in 2 weeks, somebody's gonna get sick and you'll be like, I need a humidifier. Why didn't I listen to Bonnabelle and get it while it was on sale in all the pretty colors, right,
That's
Tamara?
right, that's what happens. Yeah. That's what always happens. So, on sale, on free shipping, and if it is gonna be a gift, and this is the kind of thing, like you said, it's the gift that you don't know you need, or you didn't realize there was a solution to your issue until you get it and start using it. So, do yourself a favor, if you know the benefits of a humidifier, get it for somebody who maybe doesn't. We've got it in black, denim blue, white, the green we're calling sage green, and we have that graphite gray. And if we were saying earlier, sometimes humidifiers are big, they're loud, they can be messy, they can be hard to clean. This has got to be the easiest humidifier that you have ever met. We're gonna show you that.
Yeah, because I didn't have to go too far to find like old technology. And I do hear, some people going, oh, you're right about those features and benefits, Bonnabelle, but I have one up in the attic, I'll go get it. And then you're gonna get it and this is what it's gonna look like. Ooh. These are the old, big, bulky, not attractive, but I do want you to compare it next to the LivePure unit so you can see the clean, classy lines. So don't wait and think, oh yeah, I have that one up in the attic and I'll go get it. No, no, no. They're never attractive, but here LivePure has delivered something that is beautiful, but delivers a great benefit. That humidity really helps you get through the winter easier. Now here's very important. LivePure said, we need to give them a top fill on this because it is the most requested feature so that you don't have to lug this to the tub or find out the right, socket to get everything in. Top fill makes it easy. Watch this. So for the LivePure unit, you're simply lifting this off, and then this takes 10.5 cups of water.
Oh, great.
Okay, you know what that means? Nights and nights and nights before you ever have to touch it to refill it, okay? 10.5 cups of water, and then you just put this back on. Now here's a nice thing. I want to come over to the Sage unit if you don't mind. Okay. Something else that LivePure did that I haven't seen in other units is a spout that shares the vapor. There is two of them, okay? 2 spouts.
Oh yeah.
Look, and I can separate them. Now, I come from a big family. We had twin beds. I'm one of 7 kids. So I picture this twin bed over here, twin bed over here. Now we can share the vapor in the room. But it totally goes 360. You can move this. You could have them both going to the right. You could have them both going to the left. You can split them wherever you want. I just love this feature because it's so many options about where you want the vapor to go. Now, it's a cool vapor. So what happens is, this is ultrasonic technology. It's high vibration that provides this cool vapor that goes out into the air and moisturizes every part of your body in the room. Now, this one is great for a nice small, medium, or even large bedroom. It will give the vapor to the whole room, Tamara.
That's right. And you noticed, you'll notice that we've got 4 of them on. You don't hear anything. There's nothing. The table is not shaking. So when Bonnabelle was talking about that vibration, you don't see anything dancing around on the table. If you even look on the table, it doesn't look wet in any way. So you can really feel confident when you're bringing this into your home. I invite you to get it. I used to live in Texas. I lived in Dallas for a number of years, and it was incredible how dry it was. Driving through, parts of Arizona and Nevada, it was incredible how dry it was there. And it really makes a difference when you have the moisture in the air. And this is an easy way to do it. When we talk about the fact that it's on sale, definitely take advantage of that, because this could be about $50 here at HSN, which is still a great value. But if you don't have to spend that money, then don't, and you're still getting what you want. You still get the option of having these beautiful interior design colors of black and this beautiful denim blue. We've got it in this really clean white. That's what I would have had in Aspen's room when she was a brand new baby. And the sage green, and then we also have that graphite. But the thing is, there's always going to be a need. You think about the throat, you think about the nose, you think about the irritability, you think about just things that come up, and you know that humidity is going to help. This is the time, and this is the place to do it. Right?
Yeah. And here's what I like about the colors when we talk about even Aspen or even my grandchildren. You want something that matches the decor. Now, you may notice that these colors match other LivePure decor. If you already have one of our air purifiers in sage or the denim or the gray, you might go like, oh yeah, I want a matching color. And we do beautiful colors as well. Like sage is incredibly popular because of the woodlands theme for kids. I love the denim blue, which we only introduced last year. So you're talking about something that has the ability to do days and days instead of like, oh, I have to fill it every night because this is 10.5 cups. Also, the controls are seamlessly built in. Good timing. So ultrasonic is that high vibration. So this is a cool vapor. Takes away that fear factor. If you're putting it in the nursery, and you should, then you don't have to worry. If you're putting it in the kids' room, elementary age, and you should, you don't have to worry. Soft touch buttons, easy fill top design, most desired feature in a humidifier. And then you have the ease of using it, but also the ease in filling it, making life easy when you need to feel better. You don't have to worry that, oh, well, I have to fill this every single night. And the beauty of it is spectacular, plus the adjustable spouts. I don't know anybody else who has that adjustable spout. And here's another thing with putting in that 10.5 cups of water, since it does go multiple nights. Here's a nice thing that LivePure did. The interior of this tank is treated with a nano silver technology, which inhibits the ability to grow, mold or bacteria or any of those things. So a lot of comfort factors in this. And if you think of the world of humidifiers, You think, well, why do I need one? Well, in the winter, we turn on that heat, you take away the relative humidity. Do you have siblings, Tamara?
I do, 2 brothers.
I have 3, right?
Yes.
And I don't know if yours did this, but they constantly touch
yeah.
you.
Yes.
Well, here's what they do. They drag their feet on the carpet
Yes.
to make the shock worse, and then they touch you and they get the shock. Now, when I was growing up, I just thought they were just mean. I didn't know they got extra, or how they were doing it. I didn't know it was a lack of humidity. I didn't know they got extra by dragging their feet on the carpet. So when you see those symptoms, dry eyes, dry hair, maybe your nose bleeds a little bit in the morning, you need to add humidity, and this is a great way to do it.
And think about this, if you're feeling dry, everything else in your same environment in your house is feeling dry as well. Your loved ones, maybe it's your pets, maybe it's that antique desk that your grandmother left you, and nobody really sits in it, you don't really use it because it's so special. But if it's dry for you, it's dry for everything in your home. So really think about that. And as you're looking at this again, and you're making your decision to pick it up, the fact that it's easy to use, easy to fill, you'll notice as Vonabelle was showing you the spout, she wasn't saying, ooh, ow, ooch, because it's not hot. It's a cool vapor mist. Everything about it is comfortable. When it's time for you to clean it, water and vinegar. You don't need anything extra. It really is as simple as that. And I've used maybe I've used 4 different humidifiers in my time. This has got to be the easiest one, the most beautiful, the one that takes up the least amount of space, and by far the quietest, because I don't hear a sound on this. It's LivePure. They know how to design and they know how to make the items that make our everyday life that much more comfortable. So I invite you to pick it up. It might be one of those, Vonabelle, when I looked at this, I think it's kind of maybe an unconventional Christmas gift, because a lot of times we think of, like, you know, clothes and makeup and, you know, electronics and those kinds of things. But it's the one that is probably going to be the most beneficial to everybody who gets to experience it. So shop on hsn.com to make sure you get yours.
Yeah, and I also think, like, somebody may know they need it, but they won't buy it for themselves because they'd rather buy makeup. But if you get them as a gift, they're like, thank you so much, because I really did want this, but I bought XYZ.
Right.
So when you're gifting this, you still get that glow and big thank you, because it is much needed. And you know, if somebody in your family is, you know, suffering, they'll say, oh, I'm so dry. They're putting on way too much lotion.
Yes.
You can moisturize your body just by adding this, which makes it really easy, because this takes 10.5 cups. So it'll take you night after night after night. And this is actually vital to our bodies, but also, so great things about this unit. You get great colors, so it doesn't look medicinal at all. Pick a color that's pleasing to your atmosphere. Then you have top fill. This is what top fill looks like. Look, watch how easy this is. I lift the top. I'm not lugging this off to the bathroom or the tub or the utility sink. I am pouring in 10.5 cups, or I'm topping it off if I want to. I'm putting the top back on, and I press go. And I want to show you how seamless these settings are, because you just touch it. Oh, I don't have that one on. So you have low and high. So that's off. You have low and high, and you just simply do that with the touch of a button. Now, how long it lasts, it'll do multiple nights, but you get extra nights. It depends whether you have it on low or high. Simple as that. But when you think about the benefits and how great this is, not just for you, but everybody. And also, if you have a baby shower coming up, yes, you need to give this. This is a great gift.